Hi everybody, it's Michelle here again with birthuhura. Here at birthuhura, I am a full spectrum plant-based holistic doula and an advocate for all things safe, natural, and effective. Here on this channel, we discuss all things pregnancy, birth, and womb health related. So if you guys like the content, you like what you hear on the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Today's topic is going to be not so much of a topic, but just trying to answer a question. So young lady reached out to me and asked me, and I want to say young lady because this question is funny. She reached out to me and she said, hi, I'm 30, I think she said 37. She's 37 years old, right? And she wants to know if having a baby right now would be ideal, or if somehow her biological clock is ticking, right? And so she doesn't have any children, and she wants to know if it's a good idea to try to get pregnant at the age of 37. So it's difficult for me to answer this question because I didn't actually consult with this person. I'm just answering the question blindly and in a general sense. I don't know her health condition. I don't know her nutrition background. I don't know if she is someone who is active often. I don't know her weight. I don't know anything, like if she has underlying health problems. I don't know any of this stuff. I am just speaking from a standpoint of age. And I don't personally believe in the biological clock. The reason why I say that is because, yes, here in Western society, where we are in the States, in the United States, and other developed countries that have taken on a more industrialized way of living, yes, we do run into situations where our bodies start to break down at the age of 30 and thereafter, because of the lifestyle that we are living. We are using lots of chemicals, whether it be in our homes, on our skin, the soap that we are using. We are not eating well. We are eating a very high processed food diet. We are not drinking enough water. We aren't getting enough oxygen. We're not active enough. We're not outside enough. We're often in a work building or in some form of enclosed space when we're at work. It's all of these factors that we have to consider. So yes, by the time we are 30, we have punched and slapped and kicked our bodies down, right? But if you are a person who cares and who has been caring about your well-being, about your body, about your uterus, caring about your womb, watching what you're eating, making sure you're hydrated, making sure you stay up on your yearly tests. You're going to your provider, whether that be a medical provider, holistic provider, chiropractor, whatever it is. You are staying focused on these things and your body is functioning well. A lot of times we start to see at the age of 30, 35, our hormones start to dip. That's also because we have been living this lifestyle and drinking coffee and caffeinated products and all of this other stuff, and we have been depleting our bodies of the proper amounts of hormones, the proper amount of folate, all of these different things. But if you know how to nourish yourself, you know what to eat, what herbs to use for things like progesterone, to keep your hormone levels up, to keep balance, not up but balance. All of these things. You're drinking enough water, the proper clean water, and you are getting enough sun. Your immune system is running well. You don't have any underlying conditions. 37 is fine to have a baby. You are absolutely, if your body is in good condition and you have a good iron level and your vital intake is one of nutrition and health and wealth, then you can have a baby at 37. It's nothing. The body is not like, oh, you know, it just you become barren after a certain age. You can have a baby at 37. Your body is designed actually to heal from whatever it is dealing with. And that's the one thing. That's a different video. But whatever has happened to you, whatever thing you're dealing with, your body, your cells regenerate. They keep regenerating. So they follow the patterns of the person, the person who is doing whatever it is that they're doing. So you can go 1 year and be completely unhealthy because you have been putting junk and alcohol and poor quality things into your body, and then you can transform yourself the next year and be in optimal tip-top shape. So my advice to the young lady who wants to know if 37 is an ideal age to be pregnant, I say if you are not already in a good condition, you should start. You should start by drinking your body weight in ounces, intaking extra folate. So you can get that from dark green veggies. You can get that from different herbs like dandelion and sarsaparilla. You can get it from burdock root, quinoa, hemp seeds, all of those different things. You want to pair your iron with some kind of citrus, vitamin C, mineral C, so that you absorb it properly. You want to start to utilize red clover in your diet. It's a nourishing herb, so it's not, you can use it for a long period of time without it actually having an effect on your body. Now keep in mind, herbs are not one size fit all. So if you have issues, if you have an underlying problem, please consult with your herbalist or a doctor. You have to have a specific doctor because most doctors don't really study herbs. But so you wanna start to eat better foods. Eat foods that are helpful for your uterus, like avocado. Eat foods that are great for your ovaries, like olives, and use olive oil, and just different stuff like that. And I it's so much to go into it. So if you would like to talk about that further, then you can email me and we can set up something. But it's so much stuff that goes into. But if you are not already in a good health state, if your body conditions, your health conditions are a little rocky, I would encourage you to focus on that first. Get some physical activity in every day and start manifesting. Start seeing in your mind a body that is alive and that can carry a child, and focus on your womb and focus on the health of your reproductive system. And so that way, when you do get pregnant, you don't have a difficult time carrying your baby. You don't run into things like HG. You don't run into things like a weak heart, or your organs are struggling. You don't run into things like preeclampsia. You definitely want to focus on hydrating those cells, eating to live, because you are about to create a life, and you want to live, and you want that baby to live. So, but 37 right now, I'll be 32 or 33. I don't even remember my age, but I'll be one of those ages, right? And I feel like right now, if I was to get pregnant, my pregnancy would be beautiful. Like, I wouldn't and obviously nobody can say for 100% sure, but I am pretty positive that I would thrive in a pregnancy right now. Not to say, knock on wood, ooh, child, but not to say that I want to get pregnant at all, right? But I'm just giving it as an example. I am into my 30s, and I think that I would do very well pregnant right now. It is definitely doable, possible, but I also take very good care of my body. I do yoga. I'm fit. I'm all of these different things. I love fruits and vegetables. Like, I'm really crazy about my health. So this is why I know. And Make sure your partner is doing the same thing, because it's not just about the woman's body. His sperm has to be optimal. If his sperm is then it is going to cause your body to have to overwork itself to balance out that poor pH and that poor quality of sperm. And now you got to work so hard to fix all of those abnormalities. And now you find yourself with headaches and with nausea and with all of these severe problems, and you thinking it's you, but it's not. And I know that sounds weird, but definitely the male sperm has a big factor to do with the quality of the pregnancy and the quality of your baby when your baby is born. So yeah, that's all I got for that. You definitely can have a baby at 35, 37, even 40. My mom had her last baby at 40 or 41. So yes, you can have a baby. You can definitely have a baby. It's nothing wrong with it. You are still young. You're still healthy, and it's okay. So if you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about that I haven't already talked about, please reach out to us at birthuhura@gmail.com. If you want to talk about this further, for the people who have had successful pregnancies that you're older in age, please drop in the comments and just talk about your experiences so that we can encourage each other and so that other people know that it is possible. And I will see you guys for the next video. Thank you guys so much. Peace and pregnancy dust.